Hey guys, it's Noah Alexander here. Yeah, it's that time of year again. The time where I do our entire VeggieTales media collection. It seems like we have a lot. So we'll just start with the main VHS and DVD collection. Then we'll move on to the copies of whatever episodes I have. Like copies of Where's God When I'm Scared, copies of God Wants Me to Forgive Them, copies of Always My Neighbor, and so on like that. And then we'll do the CDs. And so yeah, anyway, let's get started. So first off is our main VHS collection. So the first thing we have here is a Lyric Studios VHS of Where's God When I'm Scared. Extraordinary, says Washington Post. A lesson in handling fear. His side, Careful Junior Asparagus. The other side, top, the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Where's God When I'm Scared contains two hilarious, fully computer animated stories that teach kids a biblical perspective on handling everyday fears. So the stories in here are tales from the Crisper and Daniel and the Lionston. Special bonus features, the Water Buffalo song. Here's the tape, sticker label. Next up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS of God Wants Me to Forgive Them. Mortally uplifting, genuinely amusing, says Parents Magazine. Lesson in forgiveness. Here's the side, Careful Paul Grape. The other side, top. The back, Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. God Wants Me to Forgive Them contains two hilarious fully computer animated stories that teach kids a biblical perspective on forgiveness. The stories in here are The Grapes of Wrath and Layers Lagoon, and it has a sticker for this VHS. Is distributed by Warner Home Video, even though this is a lyric tape. Special bonus features, the Forgive-O-Matic. Here's the tape. It's green with an ink label. This is the first VeggieTales VHS to not have a silly song. I mean, the first episode not to have a silly song. Next up, we got the 2006 Sony Wonder Classics VHS of Are You My Neighbor? A Lesson in Loving Your Neighbor. His side, Careful Jerry Gord. The other side, top. In the back, Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Are You My Neighbor contains two hilarious fully computer anime stories that teach kids a biblical perspective on loving others. The stories in here are the story of Liberal Lou and the Gourds Must Be Crazy. Special bonus features, the Hairbrush song. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS of VeggieTales, Rackstack, and Benny. Deliciously Silly, says Detroit Free Press. A lesson in handling peer pressure. Here's the side, Careful of Mr. Nezzer. The other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. There's trouble brewing at the Nezzer Chocolate Factory. Special bonus features, Dance of the Cucumber. Here's the tape with the sticker label. This is the first VeggieTales episode to have a full story in the episode. The first one not to have two stories in it. Next up, we got Dave and the Giant Pickle. Deliciously Silly, says Detroit Free Press. A lesson in self-esteem. His side, Careful of Goliath. The other side, top. And then the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Have you ever felt like you were too little to do anything big? This one has the Warner Home Video sticker on it, saying it's distributed by Warner Home Video. Special bonus features, Love My Lips, includes the special appearance by world-famous superhero, Larry Boy. Here's the tape. It's got distributed by WEA on it. So this is a Warner Brothers tape with the Lyric Studios casing. Next up, we got our first VeggieTales VHS in the collection. So we got the Toy That Saved Christmas. It's the Lyric Studios VHS. Can a brave little toy find the true meaning of Christmas before it's too late? Here's the side of a careful file of Buzz Louie. The other side, and the top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. You want a toy that's fun. You want a toy that's cute. You want Buzz Louie. Clever, quirky, green leaf of fun, says Chicago Tribute. Watchable, laughable, lovable, says Houston Chronicle. Special bonus features, Oh Santa. Here's the tape. Get that in there. Next up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS of very silly songs, including the new and improved Bunny song and the all-new silly song, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. The Veggies kids actually like. Here's the side, Careful of Paul Grape. The other side, top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Sing yourself silly. Songs include VeggieTales theme song, I Give Me a Friend, Dance It, Cucumber, Like Goose song, the Water Buffalo song, God is Bigger, Love My Lips, Oh No, Stand Up, Hairbrush song, and Bunny song. Special bonus features, The Pirates Who Don't Do Anything. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS of Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space. Clever, quirky, greenleaf, and fun says Chicago tribute. A lesson in telling the truth. Here's the side, careful of the Fib from Outer Space. The other side, the top, and the back, Sunday morning vice, Saturday morning fun. Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space contains a hilarious, fully computer animated story that teaches kids a biblical perspective on telling the truth. The name's for Premier's Minutes, but you can call me Fib. World premiere of the Larry Boy music video. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got a Warner Brothers VeggieTales Classics VHS of Josh and the Big Wall, A Lesson in Obedience. This side, careful of the French P. The other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning vice, Saturday morning fun. Josh and the Big Wall is a hilarious, fully computer animated story that teaches children a biblical perspective on obedience. Oh boy, after 4 years of wandering in the desert, the children of Israel finally get to go to the promised land. Only one little thing they overlooked, though. Jericho. Special bonus features the Song of the Cebu. Here's the tape with the ink label. Next up, we got the Lyric Studios VHS of VeggieTales Madame Blueberry. Hilariously funny, says Billboard magazine. A lesson in thankfulness. Here's the side, careful of Madame Blueberry. The other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning vice, Saturday morning fun. The story of a very blueberry. Special bonus features love songs of Mr. Lunt. That's his cheeseburger. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS of VeggieTales The End of Silliness. More really silly songs. VeggieTales Deliciously Silly says Detroit Free Press. Here's the side, careful of Archibald Asparagus. The other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning vice, Saturday morning fun. Could this be the end of silliness? Songs include VeggieTales theme song, Song of the Cebu, Promise Land, Good Morning George, Thankfulness Song, Keep Walking, Big Things to Stuff My Rap, His Cheeseburger, and more. Special bonus features, The Yodeling Veterinarian of the Alps. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got VeggieTales Larry Boy and the Roomery. The Veggies Kids actually like, says Newsweek. A lesson in the power of words. This is the first VeggieTales episode not to feature Bob the Tomato. Here's the side, careful of the Roomery, the other side, top, and the back. Sunday morning vice, Saturday morning fun. Any rumors caught your ear lately? Here's the tape with the sticker label. And then we got a VHS of King George and the Ducky. VeggieTales, a smash hit, says Newsweek. A lesson about selfishness. Here's the side, careful of King George. The other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning value, Saturday morning fun. Once upon a time, there lived a king. Special includes the silly song Endangered Love. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got the 2006 Sony Wonder VHS of VeggieTales Esther the Girl Became Queen. VeggieTales iPop and Animation says Parenting Magazine. A lesson in courage. Here's the side, careful of Esther. The other side, top, and the back. Sunday morning vice, Saturday morning fun. The king needs a new queen, and Esther has been chosen. Even though it's in the Kids Motion International case, the Sony Wonder tape is in here. So there's that with the sticker label. Next up, we got Lyle the Kindly Viking. VeggieTales, a smash hit, says Newsweek. A lesson in sharing. His side, careful of Lyle. The other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning vice, Saturday morning fun. Oh my, determined to present something classy for a change, Archibald Asparagus has taken over VeggieTales. Includes the silly song Larry's High So Cat. And this is a Lyric Studios tape. So here's the tape with the ink label. This is our only copy of Lyle the Kindly Viking. Next up, we got the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown. Silly Song fans have spoken. Here's the side, careful of Pirate Larry. The other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning vice, Saturday morning fun. Warning, this tape contains high doses of extreme silliness. Hosted by the Pirates that don't do anything. Here's the tape with the ink label. Next up, we got Jonah Sing-Along Songs and More, featuring 4 new songs from and inspired by Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. Here's the side, careful of Kaleo. The other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Go behind the scenes for a special sneak peek into the making of Jonah, featuring songs performed by Chris Rice, Newsboys, and Antoned. hosted by Bob and Larry. Tunes include Message from the Lord, The Pirates of Don't Do Anything Redux, Viking Melody, Belly of the Whale, Billy Joe McGuffey, and Second Chances. This is released by Warner Home Video. Here's the tape with the ink label. Next up, we got the movie for Jonah. Playful, high-spirited, and unmistakably amusing, says Los Angeles Times. Here's sidecar file of Khalil in the back. Laugh out loud, lunacy, says Joe Ladin, San Francisco Examiner. Includes hilarious, never-before-seen outtakes. Here's the tape with the ink label. Next up, we got The Star of Christmas, released by Warner Home Video. Side and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Here's a little insert. This is our only VeggieTales tape we have with an insert. And there's the tape. Next up, we got The Wonderful World of Autotainment. See the future of musical comedy today. On this side, it says Larry's Wonderful World of Autotainment, and it's released by Warner Home Video. His sidecar file, Larry, the other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. What is Autotainment? Featuring Junior Asparagus, Paul Grape, and French Peas, plus other veggie friends, and the cartoon shorts, Lunch, and Binky the opera singer. Here's the tape, the ink label. Next up, we got a Warner Brothers VHS of The Battle of Little Joe, a lesson in facing hardship. Here's the sidecar file of Little Joe, the other side, top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Now, y'all heard the story of Joseph and his coat of many colors before, but I reckon you never heard it told as a Western until now. Also includes Belly Button, the all-new silly songs of Larry, featuring the harmonic talents of the next great boy band, Boys in the Sink. Here's the tape with the ink label. Next up, we got an Easter Carol. His sidecar file of Junior, the other side, top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Ebenezer Nezer is out of control. Filling London with plastic Easter eggs, he's on a rampage to make Easter bigger than ever. But just how hard can his maniacal chickens work before they, well, fried? Here's the tape with the ink label. Get that in there. Next up, we got our only VHS of A Snooze Tale. It's a black tape with the ink label. There's nothing really on it. It's just a black tape with no cover. I found that at Goodwill. Next up, we got Sumo of the Opera, a lesson in perseverance. Here's the sidecar file of Junior, the other side, the top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Idea welcomes you to the ultimate veggie event as the Italian Scallion takes on Apollo Gold for a World Veggie Weight title. Also featuring Schoolhouse Polka, a funny phonemical silly songs of Larry. This is released by Sony Wonder. Here's the tape with the sticker label. We got my 4 more tapes left in the main collection. And then we got 5 other tapes. Next up, we got Duke and the Great Pie War, a lesson in loving your family. Here's a sidecar file of Duke. And these are all released by Sony Wonder. These tapes right here. So the other side, top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. Just do it. Meet sweet Princess Petunia as she joins Bob and Larry and the VeggieTales gang in this delightful tale inspired by the biblical story of Ruth and Naomi. A brand new silly song, Larry's Blues, special guest, and blind Liam Lincoln, the blues with Larry. Sorry, I couldn't see it right there. There's the tape with the sticker label. Oop, slipping out. Hang on. Come on. Oop, sorry about that. Come on, get in there. Thank you. Thank you. Next up, we got Minnesota Cuke and a search for Sansam's hairbrush, a lesson in dealing with bullies. Here's sidecar file Minnesota Cuke, the other side, the top, the back. Sunday morning vibes, Saturday morning fun. It's a vegetable adventures. Can the veggies capture Sansam's hairbrush and put an end to bullying? Mystery, intricate action, and silliness. Includes the silly song Pizza Angel. This one's also released by Sony Wonder. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got Lord of the Beans, a lesson in using your gifts. Here's the side, careful of Junior. The other side, top. In the back, Sunday morning vibes, Saturday morning fun. In the tale of good versus evil with Beans. Featuring the all-new song It's About Love, performed by Norma. Plus featuring the brand new and outrageous silly songs of elves. Here's the tape with the sticker label. And our final tape for our main VeggieTales VHS collection is Sherlock Holmes and the Golden Ruler, a lesson in friendship. Here's side, careful of Sherlock Holmes. The other side, top, and the back. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun. London is local for Sherlock. Plus the Archibald asparagus as Don Quixote in the asparagus of La Mancha. And the inspiring new silly songs of Larry, gated community. Here's the tape with the sticker label. So now we got 2 compilation videotapes, and we got 3 recorded tapes. So first up, we got Heroes of the Bible, Lion Shepherds and Queens of Mine. Includes David and the Giant Pickle, Esther the Girl Became Queen, and Daniel and the Lion's Den. Here's the side with a character profile of the cast. And the back, what do you get when you cross vegetables with classic Bible stories? 75 minutes of fun. And this is distributed by Hit Entertainment. There's the tape. Next up, we got Stand Up, Stand Strong, and Stand Tall. Includes Rack, Shack, and Benny, Josh and the Big Wall, and the story of Filippo and Lou. Here's the side with careful profile of the cast. And the back. This is distributed by Ward Entertainment. There's the tape. Now we got our 3 recorded tapes. So this one right here, I believe this one's Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. Yeah, this one's Larry Boy and the Bad Apple. And then this one right here is the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie. And then this one is It's a Meaningful Life and Gideon Tuba Warrior. So now we got our main DVD collection. First up, we got All the Shows Volume 1, and 10 DVD collector series. All the silliness, all the lessons, all the love. Here's the side, and the back. And then these are all the discs. So we got Where's God When I'm Scared? God Wants Me to Forgive Them. Are You My Neighbor? Rack, Shack, and Benny. And a history page. Dave and the Giant Pickle. The Toy I'd Save Christmas. Larry Boy and the Flip from Outer Space. Josh and the Big Wall. Madam Blueberry and Larry Boy and the Rumor Weed. Next up, we got Volume 2 of all the shows. So here we got King George and the Ducky, Esther the Girl Became Queen, Lyle the Kindly Viking and the Star of Christmas, and the history page, The Bout of Little Joe, an Easter Carol, A Snooze Tale and Sumo of the Opera. Then we got Duke and the Great Power War and Minnesota Cuke and A Search for Sansam's Hairbrush. And then we got Volume 3 of all the shows. This was the first one I got. So here we got Sherlock Holmes and the Golden Ruler, Larry Boy and the Bad Apple, Gideon Tuba Warrior, and Mo and the Big Exit. Here's a little history page. Then we got Tomato Sawyer and Huckleberry Larry's Big River Rescue, Abe and the Amazing Promise, Minnesota Cuke and a Search for Noah's Umbrella, and St. Nicholas, A Story of Joyful Giving. Then we got Pistachio, the Little Boy That Wouldn't, and Sweet Pea Beauty. And then we got The Wonderful World of Autotainment, the DVD. This one doesn't have the Sunday morning vibes, Saturday morning fun on it. And it doesn't say Larry's Wonderful World of Autotainment. It just says The Wonderful World of Autotainment. And it's distributed by Warner Home Video. There's the disc and the chapter list. With a insert, with a something on the back. That shows you what's on Big Idea DVD. Next up, we got a Sony Wonder DVD for Lord of the Beans. Here's the disc. We got a chapter list with it. And a VeggieTales checklist. Then we got The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, The Story of the Prodigal Son, all new family adventure. Here's the disc. Here we got a little insert. And then we got It's a Meaningful Life, a listening band content. Here's the disc. Then we got 'Twas the Night Before Easter. There's the disc. Next up, we got Princess and the Pop Star, a story of trading places, a lesson in being yourself. There's the disc. Next up, we got The Little Drummer Boy. There's the disc. Then we got Robin Hood and His Not So Merry Men. Then we got The Penniless Princess, God's Little Girl, a lesson in true war. Then we got The League of Incredible Vegetables, a lesson in handling fear. Here's the disc. We got a gift guide in there. Then we got The Little House That Stood, a lesson in making good choices. Here's the disc, and we got a gift guide in here. And then we got Mac, Larry, and a Stinky Cheese Battle, a lesson in getting along with others. Here's the disc. And then we got Mary, Larry, and the True Light of Christmas. And then we got Veggies in Space, The Final Frontier, a lesson in the power of sharing. And then we got Celery Night Fever, a lesson in forgiveness. And then we got Beauty and the Beat, a lesson in unconditional love. And then we got Noah's Ark, a lesson in trusting God. And then we got the complete series of the VeggieTales show. Here's disc 1 with episodes 1 through 8 plus some bonus stuff. And then disc 2, we got episodes 9 through 17. And disc 3, we got episodes 18 to 26. Then we got the main movies. First up, we got Jonah, a VeggieTales movie. Here's disc 1 and disc 2, the bonus features. We got a chapter list with it. And this tells you what's on DVD. And then we got The Pirates Don't Do Anything, a VeggieTales movie. And then next up, final thing for our VeggieTales main DVD collection, we got the Complete Silly collection. Includes Very Silly Songs, The End of Silliness, The Ultimate Silly Countdown, and the new Vegorama Jukebox. So here we got Very Silly Songs, The End of Silliness, The Ultimate Silly Song Countdown, and a chapter list for all 3 of those episodes. Then we got Vegorama Jukebox and a song list for that. Alright, so now we got our Where's God When I'm Scared collection. So first up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS. Same casing and same tape. And this one's probably the same thing. And then we got the 2002 Warner Brothers release. Here's the tape. It's green with the ink label. Then we got 2 VeggieTales Classics DVDs. So first up, we got the Warner Brothers release. Here's the disc. Comes with a chapter list. Then we got the Sony Wonder DVD. There's the disc. with a chapter list as well. Next up, we got 2 versions of the 15th anniversary edition. First up, we got the original collector's edition with the bonus 3 Twin Penguins episode. And there's disc. And then finally, we got the 2009 reprint. Same stuff. There's the disc. Alright, next up we got our God Wants Me to Forgive Them collection. I think we have a lot of VHS tapes for this episode. Alright, so first up, we got the 1994 original release. Just the side, the other side, top, and the back. Here's the tape with the sticker label. And then next up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS. It's got the same stuff on there. This time it's got a black tape with the sticker label. Then we got another copy of this episode. Same thing. And then this one's also the same thing. Then we got 2 versions of the Classics VHS. So here we got the Warner Brothers tape. Here it is with the ink label. And then we got the 2004 Sony Wonder VHS. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Then we got 2 versions of the Classics DVD. Here's the Ward Entertainment release. Here's the disc. Next up, we got the Sony Wonder print. Here's that with the chapter list. Next up, we got the 2013 reprint. Alright, now we got our Are You My Neighbor collection. So first up, we got the Everland Entertainment VHS. Here's the tape with the 1995 sticker label on it. And then next up, we got another copy, which is the same thing. Next up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS. Here's the tape. And then we got another Lyric Studios VHS. Now we got the DVDs. Here we got the 2006 Sony Wonder DVD. And here's the disc with the checklist, with a checklist behind it. And then we got the 2012 reprint, the 2012 reprint. There's the disc. Now we got our Rack, Shack, and Bandy collection. So first up, we got a Everland Entertainment VHS. Here's the tape with the sticker label. This one has the 1998 intro on it. Here's another copy of the VHS, same thing. And this one's the same thing, except the, oh, I thought this one was with the reels broken. Oh no, this one, yeah, this one is where the reels are broken. So I couldn't really tell if it was the original 1995 or just another 1998 VHS. I really couldn't tell. Anyway, next up, we got the Warner Home Video Classics VHS. Here's the tape with the ink label. And then we got the 2005 Sony Wonder VHS. Here's the tape with the sticker label. And then we got the 2002 Warner Home Video Classics VHS. I mean, a DVD. There's the disc and the chapter list. And then we got the VeggieTales Values to Grow By DVD. And then we got the bonus silly song DVD included DVD with Oh Where Is My Hairbrush, the sing-along DVD. And here's that. And there's the disc. Then we got a universal reprint. Actually, this case is by Ward Entertainment. Alright, and here's our Dave and the Giant Pickle collection. First up, we got the original 1995 VHS. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Here's another copy of the 1995 VHS, same thing. Next up, we got our Lyric Studios VHS of Dave and the Giant Pickle. Here's the tape with the sticker label. And then we got a homemade cover I made. Here's the tape. The tape came from a Very Silly Songs cover. Here's another Lyric Studios tape. And here we got a Sony Wonder tape from the VeggieTales Classics. Here's the tape with the sticker label. And then we got the 2003 Warner Home Videos release. Here's the disc with the chapter list. And then we got the Values to Grow By DVD. And then we got the same thing. And then we got the DVD with the bonus silly song DVD included. This one has no DVD with the silly song on it. But this one, it does. With an extra insert. So here's the DVD that comes with it. It comes with Sing-Alongs Dance with the Cucumber. Here's the disc. And all the DVDs in this DVD case is released by Sony Wonder. Alright, now we got our Toy That Saved Christmas collection. First up, we got the 1996 original VHS. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Then we got a Lyric Studios tape with the sticker label. Then we got another Lyric Studios tape. Same thing. Then we got the 2002 Ward Entertainment VHS. And then we got the Classics cover for the Word Entertainment VHS. Here's the tape. And then we got the Sony Wonder Classics VHS. Here's the tape with the sticker label. And then we got the Word Entertainment Classics DVD. Here's the disc with the chapter list with it. And then we got the Warner Home Video DVD. There's the disc with the chapter list. And then next up, we got 2 copies of the Sony Wonder DVD. There's the disc, and this one's the same thing. Alright, now we got our Very Silly Songs collection. First up, we got the original release of Very Silly Sing-Along video. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got a Lyric Studios VHS. Here's tape. It's green with the sticker label. Next up, we got the 2002 Warner Brothers release. Here's the tape with the ink label. And then we got the 2006 Word Entertainment Classics DVD. Here's the disc with the checklist. Has a checklist on the back. Let me show that. Yeah, there's that. And then we got the Sony Wonder DVD. So now we got our Larry Boy and the Fib from Outer Space collection. First up, we got 2 copies of the original release. This one has a music record on it. The label. Here's the tape, a sticker label. It's got big reels on it. This one's the same thing except for the back. And then we got a Lyric Studios VHS. And then we got another Lyric Studios VHS. It's green with the sticker label. Then we got a Word Entertainment VHS. Here's the tape with the sticker label on it. Next up, we got the 2002 Warner Home Video VHS, which is supposed to be the Classics VHS, but I ended up getting this instead. But here's the tape with the ink label. And then we got the 2004 Classics VHS from Word Entertainment. Here's the tape with the ink label. And then we got the 2004 Sony Wonder DVD. And then we got the same thing in here. Next up, we got our Josh and the Big Wall collection. So here's the original VHS release. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got the Word Entertainment VHS. Next up, we got our Lyric Studios VHS. Here's the tape with the sticker label. And this one's the same thing. Next up, we got our Sony Wonder VHS from the VeggieTales Classics. Here's the tape with the sticker label. Next up, we got the Warner Home Video DVD. Disc with chapter list. And then this one's the same thing. This one has a bonus DVD inside, Very Silly Songs. Here's the disc, and here's the Very Silly Songs that come with it. Here's the disc, and there's an insert. And here's another DVD. This one's from 2012. There's that. And this one's the same thing. Then we got the Universal print. I don't really have a lot of time, so I'm just gonna read out the rest of the DVD. So we got the Warner Brothers DVD of Madame Blueberry, the 2012 reprint of Madame Blueberry, Word Entertainment DVD of King George and the Ducky, reprint of King George and the Ducky, Esther the Girl Became Queen with the bonus DVD of the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown, 5 copies of Law of the Convict Viking, 2 by Warner Home Video, 2 by Word Entertainment, and 1 of them by Universal, 2 of the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown, 1 by Warner Brothers, and 1 from Sony Wonder. Heroes of the Bible Volumes 1 and 2, 1 of them's by Sony Wonder, and 1 of them's from Word Entertainment, and 1's from Warner Home Video. Star of Christmas DVDs, 1's from Warner, and 1's from Word Entertainment. 3 Torn Penguins, Doom Funeral Rescue. If I Sang a Silly Song, VeggieTales Live Sing Yourself Silly, Larry Boy and Mad Apple, The Pirates Don't Do Anything, Sing Along Songs and more, and then the VeggieTales Movie DVD. Jonah, VeggieTales movie, and Easter Carol. 3 twin penguins run away ride at Ride Station Calight, and Escape from Planet Holding Urge. VeggieTales Moon, A Big Exit. One of them's the original release, and one of them's a reprint. VeggieTales double feature. This one has Larry Boy and Flip from Outer Space and Larry Boy and Rudy. This Tomato Sawyer and Hugged by Larry's Big Rescue DVD has the end of silliness on it. Lessons from the Sock Drawer. Here's the Bible, A Baby Clutch Wild Wild West. Then we got the Wonderful Wizard of Oz, Fruit of Spirit Choice, Love, Joy, and Peace, and all the silly songs 60 favorites. And then we got 3 copies of Lord of the Beans. One of them's from Sony Wonder, one of them's the reprint, and one of them is the copy with the free silly song in it. This one has the end of silliness. Then we got Minnesota Cuke and a Search for Sansub's Hairbrush. This one's a reprint, and this one has the Ultimate Silly Song Countdown. We got Duke and the Great Power. One of them's from Word, one of them's from Sony Wonder. This one includes the bonus DVD, I Love My Lips. Then we got Silly Songs, I Love My Lips, Sing-Alongs, Dance to the Cucumber. 2 copies of Sherlock Holmes and the Golden Ruler. This one's the original, the green case. This one is the reprint. And we got 2 copies of a Snooze Tale. One of them's from Word, and this one has a bonus DVD in there. And then we got, and now it's time for Silly Songs of Larry, the complete collection. Then we got God Made You Special. This one's a reprint, and this one has a bonus DVD, Do the Moose Shoe. Then we got the Wonderful Wizard of Oz with the bonus DVD, I Can Be Your Friend. Another copy of Tomato Slayer and Hugged by Larry's Big Rescue, which shows Broadway Heroes 4-movie collection. This one has Noah's Ark, Gideon, Tuba Warrior, Josh and the Big Wall, and King George and Ducky. Then we got It's a Meaningful Life, Twas the Night Before Easter. 2 copies of Princess and the Pop Star. This one's original. This one I had a fan-made cover for it. Then we got Minnesota Cuke and a Search for Noah's Umbrella, a double feature of God Made You Special and Where's God When I'm Scared. A 25th anniversary 10-movie collection. And then down here we got The Little House That Stood, The Ballad of Little Joe, and a Good Friends double feature to complete Silly Song collection. 2 copies of God Loves You Very Much. Then we got The Wonderful World of Entertainment, The Ballad of Little Joe. 2 copies of Sweet Pea Beauty. The Holiday Pack, Pistachio, The Little Boy That Wouldn't. 2 copies of An Easter Carol. 3 copies of Jonah, The Battle of Little Joe again. 2 of these are from Ward Entertainment. This one's from Warner Brothers. The other 2 are just from Ward Entertainment. You got Noah's Ark, Twas the Night Before Easter, and a Snooze Hill double feature. The Holiday double feature, Beauty and the Beat, Celery Night Fever, a 2 DVD gift pack, A.B. The Amazing Promise. I think this one has a bonus DVD. Yeah, this one has a bonus DVD. I Love My Lips. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz and It's a Meaningful Life. A double feature of An Easter Carol and Twas the Night Before Easter. And then the Larry Boy Ultimate Superhero Collection. Then we got Silly Little Thing Called Love. 2 copies of An Easter Carol. Holiday double feature, Sumo the Opera. A huge collection for St. Nicholas, The Story of Joy Forgiving. Superhero triple feature. Twas the Night Before Easter, The Little Drummer Boy. The Ultimate Christmas Collection. A Very Rich Easter. Robin Good and His Not So Merry Man. Mac Larry and His Stinky Cheese Battle. And then this Leapfrog Matt Circus thing, that's VeggieTales, The League of Incredible Vegetables. This one's also a League of Incredible Vegetables. Little ones can do big things too. Let us love one another. A double feature, and then 2 copies of The Little House That Stood. Mac Larry and the Stinky Cheese Battle. And now it's time for Silly Songs of Larry, the complete collection. And then Christmas Classics, Volume 2 and 3. Then some more double features. Beauty and Beat, another double feature. The same 25th anniversary 10-movie collection. The Larry Boy collection. The Best Christmas Gift, all the Silly Songs 60 favorites. And then 3 volumes with Dispute Stories. VeggieTales Ultimate Christmas Classics Collection. And the Complete Silly Song Collection. And then this one is VeggieTales in Norwegian. And then we got Os Vegetales Vose Emil Visnu. And then this one right here is Celery Night Fever. Then we got Bob and Larry's How to Draw, Duke and the Great Power, 2 copies of that. Minnesota Cuke and the Search for Sansub's Hairbrush, Lord of the Beans, 2 copies of Sherlock Holmes and the Golden Ruler, 2 copies of Larry Boy and the Bad Apple, Sing-Along, Dance Cucumber, Duna Mushu, 2 copies of Gideon Tuba Warrior, 2 copies of I Love My Lips, and then VeggieTales I Can Be Your Friend, the Sing-Alongs. And then we got 3 double features for the pirate movie, Larry's Lagoon, Moan the Big Exit, God Made You Special, The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, The Holiday Pack, Pirates Don't Do Anything, Sing-Along, Some More, and then the VeggieTales movie, Tomato Sawyer and Hugged by Larry's Big Rescue, Lessons from the Sock Drawer, Abe and the Amazing Promise, Here's the Bible, A Baby of Quest of Wild Wild West, Minnesota Cuke and a Search for Noah's Umbrella. This is the DVD, and this one is a Blu-ray. Then we got St. Nicholas, The Story of Joy Forgiving, a 3-tone Penguins episode, Escape from Planet Holding Urge, Christmas sing-along songs, double feature, Pistachio, the little boy that wouldn't. The gray case is Pistachio as well. Sweet Pea Beauty. We got 3 copies of Sweet Pea Beauty, Silly Little Thing Called Love, and then a multi-feature of Minnesota Cute, Sue with the Opera, and David and Giant Pickle. A Girl Power triple feature with Madame Blueberry, Esther, and Duke of the Great Power. Vegetable Love, Sing Yourself Silly, God Loves Me Very Much, If I Sang a Silly Song, Good Friends, and Wild West double feature. Lyrics, Listen to Boblin's A Helping Hand, Happy Together, Larry Boy Superhero Pack, Power Pack, and the Ultimate Christmas Collection, Volume 2. And then we got the Star of Christmas, The Wonderful World of Entertainment, 3 Twin Penguins, Moon Mist on Planet Teleline, 3 copies of The Battle of Little Joe, 5 copies of An Easter Carol, 5 copies of A Snooze Tale, there's Bumbleberg's Superhero Power Collection, and then Sumo with the Opera, and then Holiday Double Feature. And then the rest of the VHS tapes, this one's Madame Blueberry, this one's Silly Sing Along to the End of Silliness, this one's An End of Silliness, a lyric tape of Larry Boy and the Room Read, Larry Boy and the Room Read, 2 copies of Esther, the Girl Became Queen, 2 copies of 3 Twin Penguins, Trouble on Planet Which Turn. This one's by Warner Brothers. Then 3 Twin Penguins, Cheating on Scales. And then we got 2 copies of The Ultimate Shows on Countdown. This one's from Warner Brothers. This one's for Sony Wonder. Then we got Larry Boy and the Yodel Napper. Then we got Larry Boy and the Angry Eyebrows. Sumo the Opera, Conrad and Yo Kids. The Vids with Daniel and Lionsden. Jonah VeggieTales movie and The Star of Christmas. Then we got another copy of The Star of Christmas, and then a word copy of An Easter Carol, Jonah VeggieTales movie. Then we got a Warner Brothers copy of An Easter Carol. And then we got a black tape of Esther the Girl Became Queen. Another 3 Twin Penguins, Trouble on Planet Which Turned. 2 more copies of Madame Blueberry. Heroes of the Bible Volume 1. Duke and the Great Power. Hit Entertainment tape of The Ultimate Shows on Countdown. Larry Boy and the Room Read. The Battle of Little Joe. Jonah Sing Along Songs and More. Those are all from Word Entertainment. The End of Silliness, King George and the Ducky, those are all from Word Entertainment. Esther's from Lyric, Larry Boy and the Room Read from Word, and then The Star of Christmas is from Warner Bros. Then we got 3 copies of Madame Blueberry. We got 1 from Word Entertainment, 1 from Warner Bros, and 1 from Sony Wonder. The End of Silliness, 2 copies of Larry Boy and the Room Read from Warner Home Video and Sony Wonder, 2 copies of King George and the Ducky from Word Entertainment and Warner Home Video, 2 copies of Esther from Warner and Word, 3 Twin Penguins, Trouble on Planet Which Turn from Turn and Warner Brothers. 5 copies of Loud the Kind of Viking, 2 from Warner, 1 from Sony Wonder, 1 from Word, and another 1 from Word. Then we got 4 copies of The Ultimate Shows on Countdown, 2 from Warner and 2 from Sony Wonder. Heroes of the Bible, Volume 1, both from Sony Wonder and Word Entertainment. Volume 2 is from Sony Wonder. Larry Boy and the Yodel Napper. 6 copies of Jonah. This one's the original release. Then we got 2 other releases with the red label. And then we got the 2008 release. Then we got a Lionsgate print, and then a Lionsgate print on Blu-ray. 3 Twin Penguins, Runaway Pride at Light Station, Carolite. Then the CDs down here. So this one is the Law of the Conley Viking Chick-fil-A CD. This one is Bob and Larry's favorite toddler songs. And then we got VeggieTales Volume 1 from Lyric Studios. This one is from Word. Then a Very Veggie Christmas CD. VeggieTales Volume 2. A Very Veggie Easter. Songs for Princess. Then we got a huge CD collection right here. Here's VeggieTales 1. VeggieTales 2. Boys in the Sink. Bob and Larry Sing the 70s. Worship Songs. Larry Boy soundtrack. Then we got the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything original movie soundtrack. Songs from the Sock Drawer. And then 25 favorite silly songs. 25 favorite Travel Time songs. I think we got an extra disc in here, do we? No, we don't. Then we got Beauty and the Beat soundtrack. And that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.